the current national
security advisor.
Here's a video Vinny shared with me before we got started. Jake Sullivan. And I think, Vinny, you asked me the question before you played it, and I didn't know where you were going with it. Do you mind asking the same question of the audience?
Okay. Wait, what?
Here's what Vinny said to me. He says, I want you to watch this and tell me if there's something weird about the delivery of what he says in this. Folks, just watch it. That's what you said to me. And I'm like, what are you saying, Vinny? In about 10 seconds into it, you're going to say, why did you say that? You didn't have to say that. What's your point of saying that? Are you insinuating something? Are you suggesting something? Just watch this here. Go for it, Rob.
I just will say one last word, which is, I hope this is my last time at this podium, at least for a little while. I don't mean that in a negative sense. I mean, the only thing that would bring me back is an unexpected event in the next few days, which, as you all know, is totally possible given
Why would you say
we've
that?
seen over the course of the past years. But if it is, in fact, my last time before you, I just want to say thank you for what you guys do every day. Thank you for putting up with me.
Why would the national security advisor,
which is fully possible,
say farewell, but go, hey, listen, you might hear from me again if something happens? And I would think, since you're the national security advisor, you have the FBI, we have all these apparatus, you should say nothing is going to happen because we're secure. He says, because it could quite possibly he's almost as if he's letting us know something is going to happen and you are going to hear from him again.
Or I told you so, it's not my fault.
Yeah, I don't like
Guys,
that at all.
I don't
you don't
see
what?
it the way you're saying it
What do you
at
mean?
all, actually.
What do you see different?
Okay. He gives a briefing how often?
Once a week.
Okay. How much more time is he having this job?
No, this might be his last.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this is literally his last time speaking.
Unless
something crazy happens.
In a week.
So literally, it's his last time speaking unless something crazy happens. He said, I hope nothing happens. We all hope nothing happens. But as we all know, shit happens.
No,
that's not what he said.
No, stay on that. You're right. Yeah. Everything you said was right up until, Rob, play it. This is the statement I have a problem with. Go right in the middle, Rob, if you don't mind.
Right there.
Please, press play.
The only thing that would bring me back is an unexpected event in the next few days.
Okay. An unexpected event in the next few days. He's right.
Yeah.
That's what we're... But now watch the next sentence. Mm-hmm. This next sentence, I'm not comfortable with. Go ahead, Rob.
Which, as you all know, is totally possible given everything you've seen over the course
Which
of
is
the past
totally
years.
possible. Instead, you reassure the American people to say, which is highly unlikely because we have such a great leadership team that's working day and night to make sure all the events leading up to the inauguration is going to be safe and sound while people come here to celebrate this day. You ensure confidence. You don't make a comment like that. You make a comment like that. You know why you make a comment like that?
Why is that?
What do you make a comment like that for?
To sort of say, hey, give the writings on the wall?
Or something.
I don't think he has anything to do with the inauguration, though. That's how I'm interpreting
He's the
this.
national security.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about what he's saying is like, hey, under my leadership, under Joe Biden's leadership, we now have more wars around the world, more chaos than we did 4 years ago. So as you know, anything could happen in the next 5 days. That's how I'm interpreting that.
I'm guaranteeing the people watching this and the people that have never heard that are completely, 95% are uncomfortable with the national security advisor going, hey, because we know how shit has happened in the past. People been shot. Presidents have been shot. It might happen in the next.
Do I think he should project strength and security? Of course.
Yeah, not that
right.
weasel.
But I don't think he's doing anything malicious.
Well, we'll see.
Looking the other way.
We have a week left.
Folks, for those of you that are excited about what's about to come up here January 20th and you supported the president, the collection, the limited edition hats, the 250 sold out in no time, and everything else right there. There's limited supplies left. The red, the blue, white, and red. I think there's a few of those hats left. This is something you buy and just said, like, if you come into my office, I have the Future Looks Bright hats from this theme of what we experience, and I have it in my office. If you come and see it in my office, I have some of these hats in my office. This is something you buy, you sport, you wear, and then you set it aside in your house, in your office, because you will forever remember 2024, what it was like. And for some of you guys that supported it, fought it, did it in your own way, this is a way for you to say, I contributed during 2024. Go order the gear. And if you got friends, if you got angry Patriot friends like Vinny, and you go to them and say, I got a gift for you. You give them something like this, you put a smile on their face. Again, represent the brand. We got the shirts. We got the hats. I'll always say this. Numbers came back. We were trying to see what the number was going to be for 2025. 2024, we ended up having over 120,000 pieces of merch sold in 2024. Just 3 years ago was 600. Future looks bright as becoming a movement. We're going to have 1 million people worldwide. We're in this gear representing it right now. Mario was telling me he was walking the other day having a shirt on at church. He says a guy looked at him, and he just looked at him and pointed at the logo, and they kind of winked, and they walked off. The Valuetainment crew, when they see each other, it's a very interesting gang around the world.
It's kind of like in the...
Whether you know it or not, you're a part of it.
It's kind of like in the movie Old School when they know.
Like,
you know.
Yeah, so
part of the,
whatever Adam said, folks. Go to VTmerch.com, place your order. And for those of you that have the families in California that are affected by it, we raised $108,000 on last Thursday, where we said 100% of it's going to go to families in California. If you know anybody, shoot me, Tom, Vinny, or Adam a connect of a story and their phone number. We may just surprise FaceTime them and help them out. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.